One thing that I did notice on the open house, and it was not a question I would have ever thought to ask, but one of the things one of the realtors threw at me is if you buy this house right now, like right now, if we make a deal right now, there's no bond on this house. And I said, well, what is a bond? And I guess when the neighborhood was built, there was like some kind of a bond that replaced the homeowners association dues, where you ended up paying like $3,000 a year that paid for all these amenities and the walking trails and the landscaping and all this stuff. And it was rolled over into a 30-year mortgage. And I guess because some of the homes have been there now for 30 years, that bond has achieved or accelerated or whatever. It's like over. And so they're like, no bond. And I'm like, what does that mean? They said, no homeowners association dues. There's just no bond for you if you buy this house. And then now I started looking at homes. I'm like, well, I want a house with no bond because I didn't, if you're gonna buy, why pay an extra $3,000 a year, which I guess is the equivalent of a homeowners association dues.
Well, there's a neighborhood kind of near us. It's across the border into South Carolina, and they had a bond. I think it was a 15-year bond on that property, but it was because of some improvements that the land needed. So, yeah, that's something that, if you're buying a home and it's got a bond on it, it'll be disclosed to you. And yeah,
Now, is that
great.
part of your closing costs then? Or is that rolled over into the price
It,
of the
it was
mortgage?
it was paid monthly. It
Oh,
was
got
paid
it.
monthly. It was not part. I mean, I imagine it could have been rolled into closing costs, but no, this was a monthly cost. It was pretty
Yeah.
significant
Wow.
for 15 years.
Wow.